Okay, I think we're recording. Try saying something.
Hello?
It says it's picking up your audio.
Okay.
Bitchin'. Alright, now I need to look up the totally legit Game Shark codes that I'm doing.
The totally legal Game Shark codes.
I mean, they're legal. I don't think anyone's gonna check.
Bro, you're gonna get fucking pulled over and they're just gonna be like, hey,
We got some
are
rumors.
those legal?
We heard some rumors here. Alright. Emulation. You went to file to load cheats in?
Yeah.
Is it ROM info? Where do I go? Oh no, it's tools, isn't it? Yeah, tools.
Okay, I just need to know, did they like just rip this like from like the actual thing?
Rip what from the wait, are you talking about they just rip the show?
Yeah, the intro.
Yeah. It's very, yeah, they just fucking took scenes from the show.
I just completely I remember we had the original recording and like I played this and all of my fucking brain matter just dissipated because I can't remember shit that we did except we died to Captain Ginyu.
Fuck yeah, we did. Also, I love how it calls it magic.
Yeah. It feels like we got that fucking translation from like a Google like thing, like how people do Pokemon games sometimes are like they'll get it from Japanese to Hindi to Russian.
Yes.
And
Well,
we just
it was done through Funimation, which is why it's so janky.
I always forget is Funimation like an actual fucking dubbing company or do they just like publish?
It got fucking died. It got killed. It got fucking murdered. Recently, actually.
Oh yeah, like because fucking Sony bought them and they were just like, oh, we own two anime companies now.
This
fucking
is useless.
just throw it under Crunchyroll dubs.
Which is hilarious because all those voice actors were dog shit. Alright, I think we're good. Did you have to say the specific Game Shark or anything, or is it just auto detect?
It just auto detects.
Bitchin'. Alright. I'm ready. Press start. Oh my goodness. I'm prepared for this. Also, let me get OBS. Okay. Our story begins with someone... my gosh. I can't wait. Oh shit.
Yeah, like the fucking game just throws you in. Like you get like a wall of text, and that's fucking it.
What an interesting magazine. I forgot you can't run in this. Oh no.
Yeah. But I actually watched like Pro Jared review this.
Based.
And I weirdly remember, like, I say weirdly remember, but I remember in the original recording, I brought up the fact that, like, we had a Dragon Ball game that came out before the fucking show came over to the US.
Yeah.
And they had to give it a different name.
Well, they also had the Oceans dub. I forget when the Oceans dub came out.
Is the Oceans dub the one that had all that audio leak and it was like weirdly like raunchy and fucking incest?
Oh no, that was the Funimation one. That was like the outtakes.
Cause like I weirdly remembered fucking Trunks just saying, "Mom, your tits are so big."
There was also one where Chi-Chi was getting fucked by Gohan. It's like, oh, Gohan. Right there. That was, I remember, do you remember the dude, oh god, he was a YouTube lawyer, Ricada Law. He fucking showed that on, it was back when the Kick Vic stuff was still happening, like the lawsuits and stuff. And he kind of, Ricada dropped that as kind of like a fuck you to Funimation at the time.
I don't remember any of that. The only YouTube lawyer I know is fucking Legal.
Oh, that fucker.
And
I keep getting recommendations to videos of people shit-talking the fuck out of him.
when it comes to Legal Eagle, it's just fucking funny as hell to me because
Guy's locked in,
I can't figure out if he's a fucking lolcal or not.
Well, he's just a. I mean, he just basically considers himself biased but unbiased on like every like minor thing. Hey, wife. Hey, Chi-Chi. Well, you see, it's a long story.
Gohan got abducted.
Gohan's getting molested by his uncle right now, and I am doing very little to stop it.
Is it at least a creepy uncle so it makes sense?
No.
Oh, we're getting divorced after this.
Goku, we're getting divorced.
They just become weirdly fucking Bostonian.
I need to turn that off, I think. Hold on. I should have. Oh no, I forgot to number these things. Well, I'm just gonna get a fucking notification saying I leveled up after fucking everything.
Oh no, it only does it once.
No, it doesn't. Watch.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yep. It's after. Fuck. Let me turn some on and off. Let me see here. Oh boy. That's why you never cheat, kids. Wait, can I just look at which ones these are? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is it. Okay. Save. Oh, shit. No. Alright. Oh, no. The screen disappeared. There we go.
Something really fucking funny I always remember every once in a while. You know that, like, image of, like, Patrick in, basketball gear?
Patrick in basketball gear?
Like the meme?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll have to show it to you. But, editors don't put it on screen, but make sure to use the non-racist one.
Oh, I'm glad we're prefacing things like that now. That's how you know we've made it as a YouTube channel. Editors, make sure you take out the racism a little bit. Just a tad bit.
But no, like, it's like fucking... It's like the SpongeBob version of the Venom dunk icon shit. But,
Oh wait, I know the one you're talking about now. Another 5 billion to Israel or whatever.
Yeah, that's like what's mainly being used for now, but like, every once in a while people use the racist ones, so there's just the fucking N-word on the scoreboard, but it's like so pixelated you can barely tell.
Based.
And that's why I think it's so fucking funny is, I'll just see like another 20 trillion to Israel or some shit like that, and then in the background you just see the fucking N-word.
Based.
And I'm like, that's how you know it's going to Israel.
Wait, did Chi-Chi want me to kill something? I should look at my quests.
No, I think she just warned you. She just warned you about like the fucking snakes and shit.
It's like, Goku, don't go over there, they're gonna bite your ass. Goku, don't keep killing the animals, you're gonna keep leveling up.
Chi-Chi, I need to reach max level.
Or else. Chi-Chi, if I don't reach max level, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, I really wish.
What is that?
I could do the fucking Adam Sandler voice, so that like
wait,
I could
which one?
The fucking 8 Crazy Nights, like the old people.
What? Goku, you're gonna reach those level.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, just fucking being able to do that on command.
Ah, jeez, Maury! Oh no, what's going on, Goku? Oh Jesus.
Goku, you're gonna get covered in deer shit.
Oh, Goku, you're not Goku anymore. You're Jew Goku. You're Juku.
He gets really confused. This isn't Star Wars.
Count Dooku.
He's just really good at fucking public law.
He would be.
Chi-Chi, I'm sorry, I can't come home. I gotta put money away for Gohan's bar mitzvah.
Jake, you think we can shoot Sue Piccolo for being his guardian?
No, more accurately, do you think we could leave him on Piccolo's lawn for a few days while we go out to Vegas?
Why the fuck didn't Tien and Chiaotzu help Goku and Piccolo? Like, I know the power levels are kind of different, but, like, still.
I keep forgetting, like, isn't it, like, heavily implied that in Z, that fucking everybody but Goku, Piccolo are just fucking weaklings now?
I mean, Vegeta exists.
Well, like, before that, like, Saiyan Saga.
Yeah, I mean, at this point... Well, no, Tien was still relatively considered strong. Even at this point. Like, he's not the strongest by any means, but he still beat Goku fairly recently. He fought King Piccolo. He would still lose to Piccolo fairly easily, though. But, like, all I'm saying is, yo, get a body on screen. Also, where the fuck is the other... I'm just missing one rock right now. I think I'm missing one rock.
I'm just really thinking about it, and the fact that fucking Piccolo oh man, I'm trying not to get into the power scaler mindset because like that shit is fucking cringe when
it's also
when
just
it's
never
not
accurate.
Yeah. Because, like, I do enjoy the occasional power scaling, because that shit's just fun to talk about sometimes.
It's as a meme, yeah.
Because, me and my buddy, we were talking for, like, 3 hours about Gladiatorial Coliseum power scaling, about how to beat Net Trident combo.
Net Trident was just unfair, because it's combining the debuff that is getting caught in a net, and it's also combining the fact that spears are strong as is, but you're adding 2 extra points to it.
Yeah, and I think the only reasonable thing we came to was just like if you were rich enough to carry a fucking like knife on you to like try and at least cut some of the net, you would be perfectly fine in most circumstances.
The problem is how like fast they do the combo.
Yeah. And that's just one of the things. But when it came to like power scaling, every Dragon Ball Z fucking power scaling YouTuber will just talk shit about the Buu Saga, where it's like the power scaling in the Buu Saga is just very inconsistent.
It is, yeah. Well, there's also, have you seen the great debate? There's a debate as to whether or not Kid Buu is stronger than Super Buu. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
And it's because they think it like, oh, Super Buu is like the fusion of everyone, so he has to be the strongest version. But the whole point with Buu is that the more people that it absorbed, the weaker it got, because it was taking away. So there's two schools of thought. The people that think Super Buu is the strongest say that him absorbing people always makes him stronger because he's gaining power. But there's also the fact that when they removed everyone from Buu, he was still as strong as he was, but he had less control over his emotions and shit. So he went around like a fucking rabid chimpanzee. So there's a big debate on whether or not Super Buu is stronger than Kid Buu.
You see, like that's just like really weird to me.
Yeah.
That's even a debate because of fucking Toriyama answered a question like that once when he was like, yeah, Buu is the strongest when he absorbed Gohan.
That is what he said, but there's also dialogue and parts where he will have also stated this is the or there'll be like things like showing off Kid Buu and it'll be like the strongest form of Buu and it's like also another thing is Super Buu wasn't nearly as threatening as Kid Buu. The moment Kid Buu kind of came out, everyone was kind of like, oh shit.
Okay. My real question though, and this is gonna be really off topic. Do you think Hercule ever gave Boo back shots?
No. Unironically, no. Wait. Fuck your shit. Oh, a Herb. Hey,
Yo,
Herb.
what's up? Hey, Herb.
This is probably the longest section of the game.
No, 100%.
Alright. I got the boat. It's my boat now, bitch.
Yo, I'm the boat. I'm the boat.
I'm on the boat, motherfucker, doing flips and shit.
The only reason I thought about like Boo giving or fucking Hercule giving Boo back shots was just like,
Boo shots, as it were.
oh yeah, Boo shot.
Shouty.
Holy shit, Yamcha.
Oh shit, it's Poir.
Yo, real thought though. If we ever get like a live action Dragon Ball movie, I just weirdly need Yamcha to be played by fucking T-Pain.
I was gonna say, it better be a black actor.
Just
Oh, did you see the
have it.
new, this'll date the episode. Did you see the new fucking Gumball trailer?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I also saw people fucking.
Why is the fish black?
Yeah, it's like he's always been. You go back and look at any fucking Cartoon Network Black History advertisement. It's just like
They
Darwin's
always
just
advertise Darwin is black.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Even
it
the
makes
creators-
sense. He's owned by a white family.
God fucking damn it! Like, I also just remember the creator was just like, yeah, he's black. Cause like they turned human, and he's black. But
Where the fuck is this house? Oh, it's over here.
it just reminds me of like finding out that a bunch of people are colorblind because they didn't know Muscle Man was green. It's just like I saw a post on Twitter where it was just like this dude was like, "Oh look,
Wait,
another DEI
Is her
hire."
dad Hitler? Look! Look at him!
Oh,
He's Hitler! Thank you for finding my daughter! Oh no, look, in the sprite, he has a full, like, goatee and beard combo, but in, like, oh no, yes, in the picture, he has a full, like, beard combo, but on his little sprite, look, it's just the mustache.
God, someone get Gotenks in here.
Someone get Gotenks in here. He actually, did they fuse for that one? Yeah, they did, at, like, the very end.
When they were fucking fighting Hitler in the Fusion Reborn movie.
Yes, that was it. Can I go? My poor little kitty. Oh, fuck, I forgot about his cat. I don't know why, I thought it was the girl.
You just like bring a fucking child to an old man.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna argue.
Money is money.
Hold on, we gotta help out Shane Dawson as a senior citizen real quick.
Doesn't he have like 2 kids now?
He adopted 2 kids. At least 1 kid. I don't know if he adopted a second one. Thank you. Let's go in here. I almost forgot about your reward. It's like it's
Thank
a
you, mister.
nice reward.
I'm not gay.
I might be. Hello, Piccolo. Piccolo, why are you just nonchalantly over here? Yeah, Piccolo kind of chalant, not gonna lie. Sorry, I almost hit you, son.
Yo, we should play the fucking Fusion Reborn game. Or not Fusion Reborn, fucking Evolution game.
They have an evolution game? No.
There is a fucking Dragon Ball Evolution game. It was on the PSP. Arguably, like, the best handheld system.
Actually, the Vita is the best handheld system.
You know, understandable.
I will not take any what's it called? Constructive
Slander.
criticism. I got my AC real quick. There we go.
I think the
I'll put a hole in both of you boys. You don't even get to see the special beam cannon in this game. In the second game, Piccolo unlocks the special beam as an actual move.
it's kind of wild, but you see, the PSP is slash the Vita is the best handheld system because it has an exclusive Weezer song in a game.
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah, there's
is
an
it called?
exclusive. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fucking. It was like some fucking like penguin snowboarding game, but there's just like an exclusive Weezer song.
Is it that one
there's
that they
also-
played on Any Plays?
I believe so. But there's also an exclusive Slipknot song in a fucking random shovelware game on the Vita.
Based. Oh, what's this? We didn't do this last time. We gotta fight a secret boss.
Yo, she gonna schlop on her knob?
She wanted to. Yeah, that's the boss fight right there. Damn, yeah, still warm.
Goku, no!
As a kid, you had to fucking walk all of that, and it was really annoying. Alright. I fell a long way. Wait, does this thing fight? Yep, that's the fake one.
I just remember us doing this, and it took like 20 minutes.
That's because we were being silly. Also, I'm starting to recognize which ones of these are herbs. How could I have lost him? Oh dear. King Yemma won't be pleased.
Do you think King Yama's a cuck?
Well, yeah. Oh, wait, are you? Wait, get back here. No, he's a bad guy. Did we guess why these people are in hell, by the way, yet?
No. I'm just saying at least one of them has to be a child molester.
At least. Damn it. Oh, this one's a good boy. Well, not a good boy, but I don't have to kill him. Fun fact, half of these are only in hell because they're Protestant.
They weren't the...
Yo, pop up on the screen, funnycatholicjokes.com.
just funnycatholicjokes.com.
Gotta represent. Sorry, as the resident Catholic, I have to represent.
I love at my job. One fucker was like judging me because, you know, he was like, "Oh, I know everybody else's religion here, but I don't know yours." And I'm like, "Yeah, I flip-flop between a Jew and a Mormon. Depends on like how I'm feeling."
Depends on if I want a bank loan or not.
And he was just like, "You can't flip-flop between a Jew and a Mormon." I'm like, "Yes, I can."
I just did it. Doing it again. Doing it right now. Doing it in public.
Like, I was really half tempted because, like, I do physically own a yarmulke for, like, occasions like that. I was just like...
Is it weird? I thought you were gonna say a Yamcha for a second because we're playing a Dragon Ball Z game.
Bro, like, I just, like, put the Yamcha on the back of my head.
You would. That is something you would do.
But, I really wish I had my yarmulke on me so I could legitimately hit him with the fucking, I'm a Jew, I'm a Mormon.
You said that like the fucking pineapple pen fucking thing. I am a Jew. I am a Mormon. Aww.
Agnostic.
I'm flying
Just
past
like-
all these dead souls like they're fucking used cum rags. Which, given that they're in hell, I wouldn't be surprised if the demons did use them for such a thing. Son of
God
a
damn
bitch.
it, like, you're about to plow your wife in hell and she's just like a lambskin soul? You shouldn't have.
Like, oh yeah. Believe me, this one did some dirty things in life.
He didn't pay his bank loans on time.
This one wrote in his fucking. This one wrote in his presidential ballot for Ted Cruz.
It's so funny to me that Ted Cruz is both like one of the funniest motherfuckers to just like follow on Twitter, and also like one of the worst people to follow, because he'll just like post like some random shit like eating my grandma's barbecue sauce. She doesn't know I have the recipe, and then followed up by, "You ever think about killing trans people?"
Eating out my fucking aging dog's pussy. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag fuck the Israelites. Alright, so I think he lifted the thing.
Yeah, you can go get the apple now.
So I'm actually speedrunning this right now.
Fucking, there was this comedian, he said he lived down the street from Ted Cruz, and Ted Cruz, he said when he, like, got back from a tour, that's when he finally got to, like, go into his new house and shit, and he was walking his dog to try and get used to the neighborhood, and fucking, he was like, "I'm not saying I live down the street from Ted Cruz,
But I live
but
down
this
the street
guy's
from Ted Cruz."
but this guy's kind of weird." He said, like, "You're the comedian that moved in, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he's like, "I consider myself a comedian too." And Ted Cruz just proceeded to say the fucking N-word.
I believe that 100%.
And I'm like, you know what? That is so Ted-coded.
Very.
Because, I think we also hit, like, the 5th or 10th year anniversary of just him posting porn, or him retweeting, like,
I remember
lesbian
that.
porn.
I remember that. Also, we just passed the anniversary of Tifa in the Italian Parliament.
This is why my fucking high school essay about porn just keeps aging like goddamn wine.
Unlike the women that I'm into, of course.
Ugh. We all like hags. But...
Sag hex.
I feel like Ted Cruz, realistically, is not capable of being a fucking, like, senator or, like, a leader of any sorts. Because
yeah.
he's just, like, one bad fucking day away from just, like, crashing out.
Just
and
one
then
of those days.
Like, legitimately, he would just sit there and fucking blast Limp Bizkit while trying to, like, figure out what to do with all the illegals in his area.
Wouldn't you if you could?
No.
That's a lot.
I would summon the ghost of Ronald Reagan to try and figure it out.
Reagan and Bush, Reagan and Bush.
Just pull up the fucking clip of Mr. Boss talking to Ronald Reagan.
Don't know what that peanut or that fellow over there is saying, but I believe you should try to win back the marketplace with a more competitive business model.
Oh, wow, what a...
Okay, what's up? Yeah, we are fucking flying through this. You look very fit, Goku. My depiction will be changed in future versions of this game.
I'm gonna be purple.
Actually, it's blue,
Just pull-
isn't he?
I don't know. Fucking editor, pull up the picture, but then also, if I'm right, do the Eric Andre thing of what if it was purple.
Based. Where the fuck? How do I get off? How do I get off of here? I could fly down to Earth from here. There we go. I have to save that little kid, right? Yeah, there he is.
But there was also that fucking that one guy who he didn't even get past like the Republican primaries because they were just like, you don't have a wife.
Based.
And
no incels.
yeah, legit.
Do you remember where I bring this kid to, by the way?
No, I legitimately do not. But I remember tweeting out when like I found out about him being single and him running, and I was like, the only reason the Republicans hate him is because they don't want a White House covered in Fight Club posters.
Agreed. He has an "I'm just Ken" shirt.
he just like comes out like fucking God damn it, who the fuck is that dude? It's like the bald man with the fucking brain tumor that like was he was just like a random Democrat.
Oh,
George
I know.
Fetterman.
Yeah, I instantly knew who you were talking about.
But no, he just comes out like dressed like George Fetterman, some cargo shorts and a fucking Knuff shirt. And he's like, guys, I don't think I can president today. The vibes aren't right.
Why is this guy just... He's actively running away from me.
He's like, I've killed once, I'll kill again. Yeah, like, we need a fucking single guy president. And you go to his rallies and he's just like, yeah, we have 5 Guys catering.
Do you remember, like, at Toriyama when they commented on why there's no more, like, dog people in the DBZ universe after a certain point, and he was just like, oh, there was just, like, a transformative, like, surgery. It was really popular for a time, and then it just went away.
Bro, does that mean the dog people are transracial?
Kinda.
They were so ahead of their time.
Agreed.
Wait, I forgot. Is Oob Indian or is he black?
I don't... He would be Indian, I believe. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so... Because it's not directly stated. Because obviously DBZ races aren't, like, a fucking set-in-stone thing.
Goku just, like, rolls up one day and he's just black.
Okay, Frieza.
Maybe we'll beat him this time.
I did. Hello, monkeys.
Kakarot, we stopped racism!
By being different races. I forgot what he looks like here. Fucking Vegeta, look at his fucking face.
Bro, he's just all forehead.
Look at his fucking face. Look at the top of his head.
He looks like he looks like he's just fucking staring up at the sun.
Holy shit, did you hear that? I'm the most powerful... He fucking said, I'm the most powerful warrior in the universe, and he was extremely bit crushed. Yajirobe wasn't even fucking in our fucking party here.
He just rolled up.
They had Krillin, they had Gohan, and they fucking spawned Yajirobe in.
I don't know if this is still accurate, but like, wasn't Yajirobe like the most broken character in Sparking Zero?
I don't know about Sparking Zero, but I know Yamcha was the strongest in the fighters for a little bit. Alright. Something awful
look, we're
happened.
75% done with the game.
We're actually more than 75, I believe. So Old Temple, yeah. Whoa. Actually, this temple looks cool. Little dragon.
I wish it was in the actual show.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so this is the first magical artifact. Then I think I go to this side.
I forgot. Are you one of those like diehard Bleach fans, or is it?
I like Bleach, but I mean, I'm not gonna pretend it's the best thing ever made. It's good. I like Bleach.
To quote random liberal on Twitter, it got a little too Nazi for me towards the end.
Are you talking about the fucking the Germans?
Sternritters?
Yeah, the Sternritters.
I actually fuck with the manga and the show quite a bit. But yeah, it's just like really funny. My friend who he didn't like watch Bleach for a while or like read it, and he was just like, "Yo, what have you been watching or reading recently?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I've been reading a lot of Bleach." and he's like, oh, what's going on with that? I stopped watching after like the fucking God damn it, the show ended where with a fucking
Oh,
the
Aizen and the Fullbring.
yeah, like he was like, oh, I stopped watching after Fullbringer, and so I was like, yeah, Nazis showed up,
They did. And they were the good guys.
and he was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, yeah, Nazis just showed up. That was the whole thing. And he's like, you can't just say that's a whole thing. I was like, it was a whole thing.
Oh yeah. Look, he can't hit me now. Like
That is funny.
this is how you do the invincibility in this game without the what's it called? Also, are you able to look up a guide? I'm missing one of the oh.
The gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the temple.
No, there's 3 outside the temple, aren't there? And then you put them inside the temple after you get all 3. I thought.
And gems. Legacy of Goku.
Oh, wait, you know what? There's actually one over here, I think. Isn't there one over here? The audio is just like full on screaming right now as I'm flying.
Dude, I'm on Game Facts right now.
That is the best place to go to.
Follow the statue hands until you see the one that's pointing left.
No,
Yeah, I remember-
that's... Wait, is that to find the gem or to place them?
No, that like there is one in the temple.
Okay.
Because remember there was like, it feels like a marketing gimmick to me.
I did it!
Holy shit!
I found a place that isn't the original one. Okay. 2 statues. Once there, you're home free. Go straight, and there's one more teleporter. Okay, did it.
Yeah, like my friend told me, he's like, you're sucking the fun out of the experience. I'm like, no, I just don't want to drink some fucked up tasting soda, because if you look at like any person talking about like those old soda shops, it's like the drinks were so fucking inconsistent in how they were made.
Yay.
So he's like, you're not gonna drink the 97-year-old Coke? I'm like, no. I'm gonna ask for my Coke from the fucking machine or a bottle.
This is for my friends.
Watch
There
us
we go.
instantly die again. Please save.
You know, you make an excellent point. Game crashes.
I would shoot myself. Dude, Birder's taking a while.
Listen, all I can say is Birder's fucking bustin'.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Hey, random editor's note. Can we just like post a random ass picture of anime George Washington for like no explainable reason?
I thought we were gonna say anime George Floyd for a second.
No, we aren't that far gone yet. We don't have a target audience.
That's true.
I just really enjoy fucking.
What's the matter, you? Can't catch me up here?
It just reminds me of that fucking Kirsch, whatever her fucking name is.
Kirsha? Yeah.
Yeah, like that random like right-wing VTuber just like randomly brings up George Floyd out of fucking nowhere. Like she'll just be streaming and shit, and it's just like, here's George Floyd. Like
He's kinda
special
shit,
guest
though.
appearance. Yeah.
Oh shit. This is the outpost.
Okay, time for us to do our 2 mandatory side quests.
I think I can just head straight to Frieza? Oh, he literally just hit straight towards him. Where is he? Ow. Oh, this is Frieza's shit. Well, Kakarot, it looks like my eyes are still fucked with my jaundice.
That's a you problem, Vegeta.
Virginie. Sorry, Gohan. Looks like I flash freeze. Was I supposed to do that?
Yeah, probably.
Looks like I can fly on the top of that ship. Okay. Time to go in my Joe Rogan fucking, what is it called? It's the Joe Rogan, chamber
Experience.
thing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Welcome, good luck. That Frieza's a real dickbag.
Me? Can you beat Frieza? Marge?
Marge, I beat Frieza.
Homie, you defeated Lord Frieza, Homer.
No, I like Frieza. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
So this is the little monkey who seeks to massage my prostate.
Just slapping the fuck out of each other.
Bro, you can't believe you're slapboxing Frieza.
I just keep using my stun ability.
I imagine this is how you were actually supposed to defeat him.
Well, yeah. Actually, can he use Ki Blast? Let me see. Can he use Ki Blasts?
No.
That's weird. His fucking goons can.
Maybe he has to like transform.
Oh, you're right.
Congratulations, now I'm in my Bishonen form.
My Bishonen Frieza form. Oh, fuck! Alright. Well, let's try that again.
Oh, girl, look out. This time don't fucking die for no reason.
I'll go cool. What the fuck? I'm just getting one shot now?
Bro, eat the herbs!
No, like, I should be at max HP, right? Yeah, look at my HP. So I can't possibly carry any more herbs. Yeah, I literally can't eat anything.
Bro, Frieza's got insta-kills.
I guess.
Wait, just
literally,
hit him.
I actually can't do anything. I'm very confused.
Maybe we just have to start Kamehamehaing him.
I can try.
Kamehameha chameleon.
Let me see here. The problem is, okay. Oh, shit.
He's a...
Man, he's a pushover.
Can't touch me.
I am just gonna have to cheese him. Apparently he de-aggroes after like 10 feet.
He has to find where he put his dick.
He left it in Vegeta's asshole. Oh no, that rock. Fuck!
Bro, what the...
What is that rock's hitbox, man?
the most invigorating fight.
Listen, I wouldn't have to do this if Frieza wasn't such a bitch.
Ouch.
Son of a bitch. He literally just one-shots. I have to... Let me see. Let me go into the cheats and figure out what the fuck.
What the cluck?
It's all about the he said, she said, cluck shit.
My name's Clark.
Clark the cook.
That's what my wife calls me, and she's mean about it.
She fucking fingers my pussy.
Honey, not while Grandma's around. Just moving tile by tile.
I have to. Okay, I'm gonna try resetting the emulator. Let me just do start recording. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
as luscious and bit crushed as it is. So what's this? If you notice, my thing is actually depleting now. However, that's not gonna matter, because...
Oh shit.
Let's see. I need to get him to use a key blast. Oh, watch. Yeah, see that? Now look. He can't attack me.
Oh, okay, we're using the old glitch.
Yeah, this is the OG one, but this lasts through all the fights. So, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, look!
Punch him in the dick, punch him in the dick.
Punching his dick. Give the old dick twist.
Insert other classic memes here. This had to be fucking cancer as a child.
You have no clue. It's awful. You had to basically have saved up every item in the game. Look how awful that looks, by the way. The textures
He's red.
and shit. Look at like the textures of the ground and shit. Like the
Ew.
rocks just coming up out of nowhere. Oh my gosh.
Is that Nap? No, I thought that was
That's
fucking
Krillin.
Nappa.
I know, it's Krillin. It's really bad. Also, that's him killing Krillin. I like the transformation to Super Saiyan right there.
That's where 90% of the budget went.
Oh shit, I just realized. Alright, inventory.
Scissor beans.
Yeah, I can send it in. Actually, I have 3, yeah. Full health. I just need him to use a key blast on me. Oh yeah, it worked. There we go. Alright, we won. GG. Give me your lunch money. Give me your lunch money.
Running for his foams. I
Running
wish the
for the...
Kamehameha was blue.
I know. Why is it red?
Is there any? No, wait. I was about to say. I was like thinking. I was like, is anybody's attacks on the show red? And it's like Bardock's.
Kinda. Beaten by a monkey. Eh. Your evil stops here until the next. God, that looks so bad. Look at that. Look at the planet.
I would love to find out that like they just recreate all of this, and that's where like all of the budget is like them fucking pixel. Like this is all just pixel animation done by them.
Honestly, that'd be way more impressive than what they did.
Yo, let's get famous enough to where we can just have an interview with like the lead game dev.
Unironically, bad Apple edits are higher quality than this. You know what
Yo,
I mean?
editor me, throw a bad Apple edit on.
There we go. Editor, green screen out the black and put bad Apple.
Just fucking me chroma keying it.
Yeah. Okay. We did it. That was it.